Hi, people. Have you ever had a painting that just had to come out? You just had to get it out of you. No matter what you tried to do to forget about it, it had to come out. Well, this is one of those paintings. I painted the black and white pop art picture of my friend Heather. She had asked for it once she had seen the painting I did of Made Anew. It was called Puzzled. It's on here in my painting vlogs. Anyway, she wanted that one, and I said, no, you don't want a painting of someone else. Besides, I have to mail that off to Made Anew. So she said, well, paint one for me. I'll give you $200 for it. So before I started working on that, I asked her if I could paint her as a giraffe. And she said, well, I don't care how you paint me, just as long as it's black and white. She has a lot of color in her house, and she just didn't want to add any more colors. So I knew that this painting that I had to do of her was going to include these colors. And so I just hurried up and went ahead and did the pop art black and white. Well, she then came over to my house for dinner for some Kim Wow chicken and shrimp Chinese food. And after dinner, oh, here, wait a minute. Here's where I was trying to do the Capricorn artist thing with the sandpaper, but it didn't work out. I was trying to make some, texture and stuff. It just made this painting look like it was dirty. And it stretched the canvas a little bit. So next time I will try it again, but I'll use paper instead of canvas. So anyway, Heather came by for some Kim Wow chicken and shrimp Chinese food, and we were sitting in the living room, and this painting was hanging on the wall. And she was just looking at it, and she says, what made you paint one side magenta and the other side yellow? And I said, well, I don't know, but I had this in my head from the moment you asked me to do a painting of you. And it was one of those things that had to come out. So it was very, very weird. And she says, well, because she had gone to a psychic fair not long ago, and one of the psychics there was taking photos of people and their auras. And she says that the photograph that she has is just like this, with the magenta on one half and on the other half is yellow. And that was the color of her aura. Just like this. So, and it was divided up pretty much like on the top of her head like that. And actually I did have it right from the top of the head over yellow, but then I, for some reason, added some magenta around the other ear as well. But anyway, it was so close that I just have to say that either I saw this aura with Heather myself, and I've never really thought much about seeing people's auras, or it was just plain old psychic painting. And I call it Into the Looking Glass. See you later, people.
Dolly Goddess 2006. She will show you some artistic tricks. She got pots of paint all over the place, sure to put a smile upon your face. Dolly, Dolly, Goddess, Goddess. Dolly, Dolly, Goddess, Goddess.